Now presenting the famous QtracVR. This is our system. We have our registration point, we have the station desk, and we have our wait screen. So we're going to go through each one by one. Don't forget that QtracVR stands for virtual queuing, which is great for environments where you don't want customers to stand in line or they need to register for all kinds of services. So this is one example of a registration point. We made a nice kiosk so that everyone can see it, but it can clearly be any device that launches an internet browser. And we simply configure the service types of your business. So here's some examples. This particular Qtrac store has in-store pickup, returns, service repairs, and pre-scheduled appointments. Some of these questions simply get you a printed thermal ticket. Other service types ask you a bit more questions like service and repairs. For these service types, you'd simply tell the system what it's asking of you, and all the data is being stored in the software. Let's put our phone number. Great. The next step in QtracVR, if you follow me, is the agent screen. Of course, the agent screen, all of the customers who've registered in the queue are being populated right here. Now, the simplest thing to do is just to call the next available ticket. When that customer comes to the line, you simply start service, you process their transaction, and then when you're done, you end service. Of course, there's all kinds of excellent functionalities in this dashboard. We can prioritize customers, we can filter service types, we can filter based on ticket time. All of these different tools empower the agent to handle the service as efficiently as possible. Then we have different options for displaying the wait. So customers typically wait in a waiting area, and we can group them in different manners. We can even post their name. It all depends on what the customer wants. Now finally, we have another method which is great version of virtual queuing for retail, because we want the customers not to wait at a wait screen, we want them to wait in retail space. So instead of using this valuable kiosk, here's another method of registering. I would take a cell phone, put in some parameters to register just with a text message. So in this case, I'm requesting service, and I put here customer because that's my pretend name. So what you see is, at the top I've sent the text message, and right here I've received a message back, you've registered for service. So I click on that link, and this is the QtracVR text to register page. So you'll notice here it's giving me an estimated wait time and the amount of people ahead of me, and even my service type and my ticket number. So what I'm going to do with this 4 minutes is I'm going to go shop, and when I'm done shopping, they're going to call me back and I'm going to monitor this wait time right here. And that's QtracVR.